Guys, B Curry here. Just wanted to do another quick video. Wanted to take a few minutes. I'm going to try to run through this quickly as I can. Just a little education here, and hopefully serving the purpose of helping people understand why it is important to secure your future, and why specifically it would be important to try to do that with gold or other precious metals. So we're going to take a look here real quick. Pull up a PDF, the U.S. Constitution. Here in Section 8, it talks about the powers of Congress, and I want to draw your attention to this particular part here, where it talks about Congress having the power to coin money, regulate the value thereof, foreign currency, and fix the standard of weights and measures. So originally, in the Constitution, Congress is given the power to create money, or coin and regulate the value of money. So that's the first thing I want to point out. We all know, of course, the time period there for the writing of the Constitution. So skip forward several years, and we've got the Federal Reserve Act of 1913, December 19th, 1913. This act brought about the Federal Reserve central banking system that we know is in operation today. The Federal Reserve Act gave the Federal Reserve Bank the authority then to basically take over the creation of money. The money then at that point became paper currency. That was in 1913. Okay, so we will skip forward in our timeline. The interesting thing is that the Federal Reserve actually was supposed to be a way to help, stabilize businesses. That was the actual intention, I think. At least that's what the people were told, and it was supposed to stabilize things. But skip forward from 1913 to Black Tuesday, October 29th, 1929. Stock market crashed, triggering the Great Depression, the worst economic collapse in the history of the modern industrial world. It spread from the United States to the rest of the world, lasting from the end of 1929 until the early 1940s, with banks failing, businesses closing, and more than 15 million Americans becoming unemployed. Here it talks about part of the problem that led to the Great Depression was the fact that people had rising personal debt. So the Federal Reserve was created to sustain things, but then the Great Depression takes place after. In 1933, we have Executive Order 6102. This is from FDR. This is known as the gold confiscation. Basically, it outlines people having to turn the gold into the Federal Reserve banks. So the gold that was in possession, with some exceptions, as you can look this up and read through the law, they were required to return that. Shortly thereafter, after having been asked to return the gold, in 1934, they passed the Gold Reserve Act. Definition of Gold Reserve Act of 1934, an act that took away title to all gold and gold certificates that were held by the Federal Reserve Bank. So they took them away, and then they took away title to all gold and gold certificates that they were holding. Okay, the Gold Reserve Act of 1934 made the trade and possession of gold a criminal offense for the citizens of the United States. Sole title of this gold was given to the U.S. Treasury. It was not until 1975 that Americans could again own or trade gold. Okay, so what I'm trying to piece together here for you folks is that there is a timeline. If you don't understand this fully, that just gives you a picture that there is a reason and there's a method behind this. If you get a chance, check out Modern Money Mechanics. That's a PDF you can look up, understand how money works, and educate yourself and learn more about why I'm doing what I'm doing. Thanks. Have a good day.